The Ukrainian army continues to make the Russians regret their counterattack operations. Ukraine's attacks cannot be prevented by the Russians. The Russian targets targeted by Ukraine with the right strategies are being destroyed, and the Russians are in a desperate situation. Finally, the other day in the temporarily occupied town of Dzhankoy in North Crimea, explosions were heard and a huge fire broke out. Residents reported that the explosions and fires occurred in the area of the local military airfield. Photographs show flames and thick smoke rising from the site of the explosions. Since the beginning of Russia's large-scale invasion of Ukraine, the Russians have turned Dzhankoy in Crimea into a logistics center and military base. In April, partisans in occupied Dzhankoy discovered a Russian army warehouse. The Russians placed it close to civilian infrastructure. The partisans also noted that heavy equipment was being transported by Russian forces from the Sea of Azov to Dzhankoy. This region is very important for the Russians. They wanted to strengthen this area in order to gain control of Crimea. The Ukrainian army showed the Russians the truth by hitting targets here. Ukraine's operations in and around Crimea cannot be prevented by the Russians. Ukraine is determined to liberate Crimea from Russian occupation. What do you think about the operations in the Crimean direction?